Sure. So yes, still this is happening. I hope everybody is really excited for today's session because मुझे तो बहुत सारे यहाँ पे comments दिख रहे हैं in my laptop and I can see that everybody is really excited. And yes, happy Diwali. जितने मुझे यहाँ पे messages आ रहे हैं तो yeah, happy Diwali. And I hope everybody is really happy, really healthy, and you all are going to enjoy your Diwali very well. So yes, just a second.
Okay. Just this is the setting. I'm just doing it.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Ma'am, otherwise audible, right?
Yeah. We are audible.
Okay. Let's get
Just
started.
a second, Jaslene. Just a second. Arvaz, you there?
Yes, it started.
It started, right?
So shall we? Yeah. Okay, guys. Hi, how are you? I'm Makeup by Jaslene this side. You guys can follow me on my page as well, which is Makeup by Jaslene, JAASLEEN. So yeah, so today's look is very interesting. It's a makeup look. I just thought today I'll also wear like something festive, like something, with sequins and, with little sheer, and these colors are a little more reception colors. So, you have to, I think the little contemporary colors are more for the reception, and for the bridal, we go for more of pinks, reds, and peaches and oranges. But nowadays, even that has become, that bar is also over now. People go for oranges, greens, and blues also on their wedding, even white for that matter. So yeah, so Saloni, you need to put me on the spotlight. So yeah, and so just thought
sure.
I just thought that for reception, I'll do something with lilacs, and lilac is my favorite color, and lilacs, and these colors look really nice on the reception. Just trying to give a little feel. Okay, so but the focus is obviously our makeup. So I'm going to do a little half cut crease in this reception look. Saloni, can you just quickly repeat the module for me so that I just have a little vague idea, but that you're able to do a reception. But what is the detailed module? Can you just repeat it once?
Yeah. It just says that we are going to create a very beautiful, flawless base, and we are going to create a basic reception look here, like glamorous basic reception look.
Okay, so we're gonna do like a glitter eyes, and with a tone of purple we'll be playing today, because that just makes it look very glamorous, like soft purples to lilacs and the gold glitters. And since it's a glamour look, and obviously we'll keep the base like minimal and yet dewy and very like a soft glam look we're going to give, with the lips as well and the lashes that I'll be doing. So it's going to be a proper like a flattery look. Okay, so we're going to start with prepping our skin with this Indulgio oil, which is called Indulgio Wonder Gold oil. This is for a sensitive skin. So I have a very sensitive skin, so I love to use this oil. This is by Indulgio. You can buy this. It goes a long way. This is 15 ml only. You get 30 ml also in this, and I use this for my brides also. I'm going to prep my skin quickly with this. Okay. Because, first our skin has to be very well hydrated for the makeup to come out really well. So I'm going to zoom it a little bit. Saloni, is my lighting and everything okay?
Yeah. It is absolutely perfect.
All clear, right? Yeah. Okay. So since I'm in Delhi at my mom's house, I'm just carrying everything with me. But, just checking if everything's all right. Okay. So I'm going to just dab this oil really nicely into my skin. And then my favorite primer water by Smashbox, I'll be using that. Okay, this is by Smashbox. This is to set your makeup and make your base very, to have a hydrated skin. You do this so that your base doesn't flake. The base doesn't become, budges, doesn't budge, doesn't become dry, doesn't become flaky. So for that, we need to put this Smashbox spray. I love to spray it nicely. So these are the prepping steps, guys. Please remember, you have to do this for a good makeup, for a good skin, for a good base. So your base stays longer. So you have to do this, okay? All right. After doing this, then I'm going to apply another very good cream, which is by Indulgio again. And this is for the eyes. and it's called Eyes on Beauty Eye Gel. So this basically what it does, it brightens your under eye, it also awakens your under eye. आपके बहुत बारी हमारे eyes के नीचे puffiness होती है, especially when we have back to back functions. Suppose if I'm a bride और मेरी कल फेरे थे और मेरी कल शादी हुई है and today is my reception, so my eyes will be very tired and will be very will have puffiness because of late night, because of drinking. So this will actually help in reducing the puffiness and awaken the eyes and hydrate the eyes, under eyes, so that आप जब भी अपना प्रोडक्ट लगाओगे तो यहाँ से ड्राई नहीं रहेगी आईज, और उससे क्या होगा, आपके क्रीजेस नहीं बनेंगे. तो क्रीजेस नहीं बनेगी तो पाउडर जो है वो स्टक नहीं होगा आपके अंडर आई के नीचे जो क्रीजेस के अंदर, एंड योर मेकअप विल लुक मोर फ्लॉलेस. So this is a very good cream. I would suggest you guys to also go for it. It's by Indulgio and this is called Eyes on Beauty Eye Gel. You guys can take a screenshot if you want, or Saloni, you can write it on in the chat box. So this is Eye on Beauty Eye Gel by Indulgio. Okay. Also, after doing this, now my face is prepared. Okay. Then again, I'm going to give my last cream, which is very important. It's my favorite. I can swear by it. I can vouch on this cream. It's so good. And this is called Embryolisse. It's not only a moisturizer, but it also works as a primer. So I'm going to use this on my skin. This is Embryolisse, which is not just a cream, but also a primer. Works like a primer, and it's a wonderful cream as a base. Before you start the base, this is a wonderful cream for your makeup to last longer, for your application to become smoother. So we apply this cream. All right. So I'm just going to divide it evenly into my skin. Man, it smells heaven. It smells amazing. Always cover your neck, guys, and downward direction. You can evenly distribute. I like to do little facial yoga with my cream before I start my makeup. It just brings a good blood flow, like a gush of blood flow into your skin, makes your skin more younger, youthful, brings the glow, and it just makes the application much more smoother. The makeup stays longer. So, just keep these, tricks in mind. You will be benefited. Okay? You will have a good base. Okay, so now my skin is all well prepared. I have a small bump here, like a small pimple has come out because of too much traveling I've been having lately. So, yeah, and the weather change. So now, after doing this, I'm going to start with my eyes first. Okay, this is what I like to do. I like to start with the eyes and then my base. So I'm using this Goof Proof pencil by Benefit, number 4. Okay. So this is how it is, a Goof Proof pencil by Benefit number 4. And I'm going to start mapping my brows.
So you can see what we have done till now is we have first prepped our skin. In order to prep our skin, we have used the Indulgio's oil. Then we have used the Prime Water by Smashbox. Then for the under eye, we have went for the Indulgio Eye on Beauty Gel Cream. Once we were done with all these things, we went for the Embryolisse moisturizer. It also works as a primer. So it is going to help you get a very smooth and a very beautiful base. Plus, once we were done with all these things, now we are finally starting with our makeup. So the very first thing that we are doing here is we are going to do our brows. For the brows, we have used the brow pencil by Benefit, and it is called as the Goof Proof pencil in the shade number
4.
4. In the shade number 4. I've
And you
also
see,
sent all
I've just mapped the whole brows and I'm going to fill it up with the same thing. Okay, so that I have fuller brows, because I have also scanty brows, and always go for a brown color, never for a black, so that your eyes, your brows don't look scary. Okay, and should be matching with your hair color. So number 4, 5 and 3.5 are good colors, so you can go for them.
Also, if you check the comment section, I have already wrote down all the products that Jasleen is using here. जो भी products Jasleen use कर रही हैं, मैंने वो सारे products लिख दिए हैं. आप check कर सकते हैं in the comment section.
I'll still send you a picture also once again, Saloni, of the products. Then maybe you can put a picture of that also later.
Yeah, we'll put that picture in the group on the app.
Exactly. So front के मैं hair को नहीं कर रही, like fill. Front के I will just keep it like this, and I'm just going to take a spoolie. That is a mascara wand. This is a mascara wand, okay? And I'm just, buffing them into each other. I'm diffusing it so that front से हमारे actual lashes भी light होते हैं, and then they become darker and darker eventually. So this is how we do it. So you see, I'm just diffusing and blending into each other. Front के, and extras you can just remove like with the finger. So you get more natural looking brows. All right, after doing this, I'm going to start putting the concealer. I'm using this Sugar Concealer by Sugar. Number is Vanilla Latte. I'm going to put that on my lid. You don't need a separate primer, guys. You can just do with your concealer. Like a lot of people say, okay, do we have to buy a special, like eye primer? But I don't really suggest it. You don't need to. Your good concealer can work as a primer to bring the pop of the eyeshadows.
So next you can see, जब हम लोगों ने अपने ब्राउज कर लिए, उसके बाद हम लोग यहाँ पर अपने eyelids को प्राइम कर रहे हैं. Now for priming, so for that आपको एक कोई भी अलग से different product लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, like eye primers इस टाइप की चीजें लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप एक अच्छा concealer को भी use कर सकते हैं as your eye primer, and आपको एक बहुत अच्छा pop मिलेगा आपके eye shadows में भी इससे.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm using Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a smaller version. I'm using a small brush like this, fluffy brush. This is by Morphe. And I'm just putting some powder on this so that, it's not a cream consistency. It's a powder consistency because all the eyeshadows are powder based. अगर आप क्रीम के ऊपर सीधा पाउडर लगा दोगे वो पैची हो जाएगा. So you have to put a powder first to start your eye makeup. Okay, it has to be matte, guys, like this. Now, after doing this, I'm going to start. I'm taking these colors because I'm wearing a lilac today, and since it's a reception look, so we're going to do. I'm taking this ColourPop palette. It has beautiful shades, and this is called Fade into Hue by ColourPop. Okay, so that's the name of the palette. Fade into Hue by ColourPop. It's a beautiful palette since it has all the colors which we kind of made. Okay, so I'm using the family of purples today. So our first transcending shade has to be like a skin color. Okay, this is the skin color, peach color, you can say peach or skin. So I'm using this on the transcending shade. So basically we have 5 groups in the eyes. One is the brow bone, upper crease, inner crease, jahe gadha feel hota hai, lid, inner corners. Okay, so the transcending shade will be on the upper crease, this one. Taking in the brush like this, and I'm creating a C. Can you see?
So next you can see we are starting with our eye makeup. Once we are done using our concealer on the eyes, you are always and always going to set it using maybe a translucent powder to get it all set, because if you're going to use your eyeshadows over it, you might get them patchy. So always first set your concealers, then use your colors. So the very first color that we are going to use here is a transitional color. And for the transitional color, you can see we have used a very peachy kind of color here, and we have applied it on our upper crease area.
Yeah, and we are using a fluffy transcending brush to apply this so that we get a smooth finish. Okay, so now you see the peach color I've put, and it has an amazing pigment, guys. The pigment of this palette is so good. You can order this from Insta sellers. After doing this, I'm going to go with a purple like this with this kind of brush. It has a two-way brush, okay? And it has to be like a small pressed flat buffing brush. And again, I'm going on my inner crease now. In the form of a C again. Okay. You can hold your brush. This.
Jaslyn, what was the name of the palette that you're using here?
It is by Colourpop, Fade into Hues.
Okay, Fade into Hue.
HUES, Fade into Hues by Colourpop.
So ladies, you can see I am continuously writing all the products also in the comment section so that it gets little easy for everybody here.
So now you see I have just doing a C and I'm blending this in, out. Brush पीछे से पकड़ोगे आप, round motion. You'll take it in the round motion. Okay, so we get a hint of purple. Now I'm going to take a darker purple, which is here. And I'm going to do it a bit more here. I'm going to make it a bit smoky.
So you
Same
can
thing,
see
I'm just doing it in the edges, just on the edges to make it look a bit more smoky. Since it's a reception, you could do a bit more smoky. Okay, on the sides. The lid part, we're going to keep it obviously a bit lighter. Now on this side.
So you can see we are creating little shadows here. So what do we mean is we first use a little lighter shade for the transition shade. After that, we use a lighter purple shade on the outer crease and on the outer V. And then we went to the darker purple that we have applied here, and we have given it a little bit of smoky effect.
Yeah, so it's kind of a monochromatic look because we are playing with one family that is with purples, but we are just using the dark, light sides of that particular color. We're only using the family of purples. It's called monochromatic. And on the edges, we are making it darker to make it look more, give it a more depth to the eyes and to create that 3D look. Plus, to give it a little smoky on the edges. Okay, so next step will be I'm using this lilac with my finger on the entire lid. Okay.
So next,
we will not go on the where we have created the the edges. वहां तक नहीं जाएंगे, हम inner crease के अंदर अंदर रखेंगे, सिर्फ lid part पर. Okay.
So you can see once we were done with the colors, we have now used a shimmer shade here. We have used a pressed on glitter. It was in the
No,
shade
actually,
lilac shade.
it's not a pressed glitter. It's more of a matte finish shimmer. Okay, अभी हमने pressed glitter नहीं use किया है. We are just doing it with a matte finish pressed glitter, like shimmer, not a glitter actually, to give it a look. And on this, we can use a little glitter. But you can do this totally with the fingers, guys, because it's just easy to put it this way. Like this, you can see. And if you want, then we can do a little bit of gold shimmer or a pink shimmer. Let's do a little gold, since I'm wearing gold also. On this top of this. So this makes it very halo and very like halographic. If you heard halographic look, so this is very halographic, and halographic looks very nice and glam. For glam looks, you basically use halographic. For cocktails and reception and all, you basically use this kind of shade palette. So this becomes halographic. Once purple and gold comes together, so that creates a halographic look. Like it gives a little shine of green also in it, a reflection color.
Okay. So you can see we used a lilac color, and then over the lilac, we have used a golden shimmer here so that it gives a little bit of holographic kind of look, because then you will get 2 or 3 shades here. So yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to go back quickly with the purple on the edges to make it a bit more smoky.
So Jaslyn, there were a few questions also.
Yes, please.
Okay. So there's a question that, ma'am, are the Krylon and Supra concealer palette good?
Yeah, very good. I've used it. It's really, really good, especially when you have to give full coverage. They work really well.
Okay. Are Oriflame concealers good?
No. Oriflame has died out now. You have much better brands and in the same price range. So don't go for Oriflame now, because they don't have a great, they're not very great for skin. They're not very good for the long lasting effect. So I would not suggest Oriflame. You can rather go L'Oreal and Maybelline instead of that. Or you can go Sugar also. Sugar has a very good pigment. So you can do Sugar as well.
Okay. There's a question. Can you please suggest something for the dark circles in skincare routine?
You should do facial yoga around the eyes. You should watch House of Beauty. It's a very good Instagram link. Like she's a yoga practitioner. I've been following her, and since the time I'm doing facial yoga, my dark circles have reduced. You can use products from Minimalist. That's available on Nykaa. They are very good because it also helps in reducing your dark circles. You get a product from Minimalist. You get a product for your eyes, eye contours, which helps in reducing the dark circles. You can use Reverso cream. I'll just show you.
Jaslyn, I think your video is paused. So just a second, guys. I think there is some kind of network issue. But yeah, somebody who was asking that some skincare for the dark circles. So yes, you can first of all try to do some facial yogas. It is going to help you with the dark circles. Get some products from Minimalist, and get some like, it also depends on like what is the basic reason of your dark circles. But yes, these are few things. And also you can try using aloe vera, and you can try using ice also on your face. That will also help you. Just give us a second, guys. Anushka, for your question, beauty glaze ke palettes are fine, but the only problem is that they are very chalky. So you are going to get a lot of fallouts. If you are fine with that, then yes, you can go for the beauty glaze ke palettes. They are fine to use. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay. Anushka, for your question, you can go for beauty glaze का जो color palette आता है ना, color book करके आता, I think. That has almost all the shades. It also has matte shade. It has shimmer shades. So if you want, you can go for that also. Or if you want, you can go for Revolution के palette आते हैं. I think they are always in combos. ठीक, तो there is this one palette by Revolution जिसमें एक palette होता है पूरा brown and there is one palette that is all colorful and वो हम generally मैंने maximum time जब देखा है तो वो combos में ही मिलते हैं. तो इफ यू वांट यू कैन गो फॉर दैट ऑल्सो. दोनों ब्यूटी ग्लेज का और इसका आपको सेम कॉस्टिंग पड़ेगा. बट यस, रेवोल्यूशन वाले पैलेट्स चौकी नहीं होते हैं एंड उनके पिगमेंट्स भी अच्छे होते हैं. एंड ब्यूटी ग्लेज में थोड़ा सा पिगमेंट्स का कुछ कुछ कलर्स में एंड थोड़े से चौकी वो होते हैं. तो आई हैव गिवन यू टू सजेशंस. यू कैन, एंड दीज ऑल आर मिड रेंज प्रोडक्ट्स, तो you can get them if you want. Yes, sugar brushes are very nice. You can go for sugar cane brushes. If somebody wants brushes in very affordable ranges, then you can also go for Swiss Beauty ke brushes. They are very nice. If you want to go for something, you can go for cuffs and lashes ke jo brushes aate hain. They are also very nice. So yes, you can go for these if you are going for something very, you know, उसमें affordable range में. इसके बाद primers for dry skin. You can go for any primer that is a little gel based
I don't
and
know what happened with the connection. I don't know. I just lost the connection. Yeah, I'm sorry guys for this. Saloni, can put me on the spotlight?
yeah, sure. So yeah, you're in the spotlight now.
No, I'm not. Can't see.
You'll have actually there are just two people in the and my camera on nahi hai, तो इसलिए you are automatically in the spotlight.
But I can't see myself, so it's very difficult for me to do the makeup if I can't see myself in the spotlight.
Just click on वो ऊपर साइड आपको एक छोटा सा आपका टैब दिख रहा होगा ना, आप उस पर क्लिक करोगे तो वो बड़ा हो जाएगा.
नहीं हो रहा. I did it.
अच्छा, okay. Let me
Should
try
I
something.
rejoin? Or should I rejoin?
नो, उससे कुछ भी नहीं होगा बिकॉज सिर्फ दो लोग हैं. अच्छा, मैं अपना कैमरा ऑन करती हूँ एंड देन आई विल पुट यू इन द स्पॉटलाइट. I still cannot put you in the spotlight. There are just two people in the meeting.
Oh, so how was it happening before? पहले तो हो रहा था.
There were few more people in the meeting from the company, no? इसलिए you were in the spotlight.
Oh, but I can't see it.
Wait, I'll just quickly ask somebody to join.
Okay, guys, so I'm doing a shimmer pink color as a highlighter for my brow bone to highlight my brows with a very small brush, like an eyebrow brush, brow bone brush, basically. And I'm using the same color here inner corners to highlight my inner corners. Saloni, are we able to do it? Because we're wasting a lot of time like this.
Yeah. I know. I've just asked somebody.
Okay. Because we are running late. I mean, so. Okay, guys. So after doing this, I'm again going to go back. First, I'll just put my liner. I'm using this liner from Kat Von D. It's a tattoo liner. Okay, and we're going to, yeah, I think now we can see, but नीचे है वो, ऊपर नहीं हो रहा.
आप
I cannot, वो मेरी image नहीं.
I cannot hear you, Jasleen. You are on mute.
I can just see my forehead in the spotlight, nothing else.
How is it happening? I can see the whole of you.
Oh, but मुझे नहीं दिख रहा ना, then how do I apply the liner? You guys are not understanding. Like, I need to see myself in the screen to do the makeup. This is too small for me to see it.
You will have to click on the small वाला जो window आ रहा है ना, आप उस पे एक बार click करिए, it must open.
Okay. Now it has opened. Earlier it wasn't happening. Okay, guys, fine. So we are using this tattoo liner by Kat Von D, and I'm going to do the marking like this. Okay, where your last lash line finishes, last lash finishes, वहां से आप इसको ऊपर की तरफ ले जाओगे, marking करोगे, so that it becomes easier for you to create a wing, and then you just bring it down like this. कितना मोटा और पतला रखना, that is totally up to you. Since we're doing a glam look and a reception look, I like to keep it a bit thicker. Little bold liner. ऐसी problem कभी नहीं आती before, you know. Like how it's come today, this spotlight thing.
Yeah, it just happens at times.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just, you see, I'm filling it in. Okay. And I'm gonna make it little bit Arabic from here. Brought it till the corners so that you give a very sharp look to the liner. So this is how it looks. Okay, similarly, the other side. You're going to do the marking. And from there, you cut a V basically, like a V, or you can say a triangle. Okay. And just keep filling it, guys. And why I make it a little up so that your eyes look uplifted. Okay. And then from here also, you're gonna bring it down like this, very like a pointed thing. So that gives you a little Arabic look. Like you see Arabic girls, they generally have this pointed thing, you know, that just makes their eyes look more longer, more elongated. All right. So this is how you just, it takes time to make a good wing. Like, it just comes with the practice. The more you practice, the better it becomes. I keep doing it till the time I feel it's not perfect and till the time I feel both the eyes are not very similar. If not identical, it has to be very close to each other. Then after this I'm using this duo glue. Okay. So you see my holographic eyes. And now I'm using this duo glue and applying it like a liner. Very, very close to my lash line. Okay, very close. Because I'm going to be sticking my lashes. It's become easier to apply like this. Like, you do your own liner. And make sure it's very close to the lash line. Okay, I'm using this duo glue. Okay, DUO. It's a black color. Then I'm using these Wink Me lashes. These are very nice lashes by the name Wink Me. That's the name of the brand. And the thing is called Fierce. So Fierce, or you can say Fierce, is the name of the style of the lashes. And the brand name is Wink Me. Okay. And now I'm going to apply this. It's very easy to apply. I'm going to go with, put it from the, stick it from the corners, the ends. Okay. Bring it down a little bit, pull it here, and then you press it nicely. Make sure it's stuck well. Okay. No, yahan se we will stick it a bit more. So you take back your glue. Okay, just a second. I need a mirror for this.
So yes, now you know.
And we have stuck this side lashes, and I'm going to go with my other side. So the name of the company is Wink Me Fire Lashes, and they're full feathery lashes. They're mink lashes. You can use it like 15 to 20 times at least. And see, it's so easy to put it this way. See, it's like damn easy. Like how you put your liner, just put it like that and stick it. Sorry, I just needed a little mirror for this. Okay, so after we have done this, my lashes are stuck really well. I will just do a little mascara on them to blend them, and this is by MAC, and it's called Giga Black Lash Mascara by MAC, because this is very black, and the best part is it has very thin bristles, which goes on my every strand of the lash, and it helps in blending my lashes into these falsies really, really well. Gives a more blacker effect. Okay.
Jaslyn, can you please repeat the name of the eyelashes that you have used, the brand?
It's called Wink Me Fires or Fierce, you can say FIERCE. And the lash name, the brand name is Wink Me, WYNK. You can use Kingdom of Lashes also. You can see, you can use PAC lashes also, but these are very, very pretty for brides and for reception look. So these are the special edition, and these are the premium lashes. These are by Wink Me. So, sorry, these are the mink lashes by Wink Me. Okay. And now, after doing this, I am just going to use my kajal by Sugar. It's no by Recode. Recode kajals are very nice. I am going to do my upper waterline, okay, which is very important. So you have a very nice black glare to your eyes. I've done the upper waterline. Isme nahi kiya, isme kara. Can you feel the difference? It's looking more blacker, and I'm going to do here on the upper waterline. I'm not doing in the lower waterline. It just creates a lot of difference, guys. Okay. After doing this, I'll quickly go and start my base now. I'm going to use the eye gel again. I'm going to remove this glitter. Yeah, so basically this is a bit chunky glitter. So, you sometimes have a fall off, okay? So just be careful that, when you do your base, all your glitter is off your face. Otherwise, it will just start showing too much on your makeup, and that will not look nice. So you have to make sure there is no fall off. I'm just hydrating my skin. It should be all clean. Okay. So you can see my eyes as of now, the eye makeup. And now I'm going to quickly go with the base, and I'm using this Pore Perfector also. Pore Perfector Stick by Benefit. This is to basically minimize my pores. I'm going to apply this. Also, when you have too much sweat coming, you can apply this on those areas where you have sweat coming. This helps in blotting, helps in controlling the sweat, and reduces the pores, the effect of the pores that show over the makeup. सबको reduce करता है ये. Okay. Always keep a tissue in hand. Very important. Just keep the tissues handy. No glitter, nothing on the hands, so that it doesn't transfer on your face. I'm going to quickly do the spray on my face by Smashbox again. Okay. And then I'm going to start with a color corrector, which is by Sephora. It's a peach color to reduce my dark circles and pigmentation. We all have dark circles and pigmentation. And this is why I suggest to do the eye makeup before, because you have a fall off and it makes it look more clean when you do it before and then you do the base. Because जितना मर्जी बोलो आप बेस अगर बाद में भी करोगे, अगर पहले कर लोगे आई शैडो बाद में करोगे तो फॉल ऑफ होगा, तो वो थोड़ा सा ग्लिटर गिरा हुआ आई फॉल like a fall off दिखेगा. So it's always good to do it later. Now I'm going to just quickly, I'm going to correct my liner from the corners to give it an Arabic look. I'll do that later. And also I'll do the lower lash line later. So this is to correct my dark circles. Wherever you have pigmentation, you'll apply this. You have it around the mouth, you have it under the dark circles, on the dark circle area, a little bit here. So wherever you have, okay? I'll put a little more here. And then I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender by PAC, PAC. And I'm going to just dab it, guys. I'm not rubbing the base. Please see this, please note this, it's very important. I am just dabbing it.
So you can see, now we are finally complete with our eye makeup. Now we are moving forward towards our base. So for the base, the very first thing that you're going to do is to color correct or to conceal the areas that have pigmentation around. So you're just going to apply your concealer in the places where you have pigmentation, and using a damp beauty blender, we are just dabbing the product in. We are not rubbing it, we are just dabbing the product in.
Good, Haloni, you made a good point here that it has to be a damp beauty blender, and that's why it becomes so fluffy like this. वैसे तो छोटा होता है पर वो डैम्प करने से सर पर उसमें से water squeeze नहीं होना चाहिए. You should squeeze it really well and it should be just damp, guys, not wet at all. Okay, but has to be damp. That's a good point. Now I'm using a little bit of my BB cream by NARS. And you can see अगर आपकी स्किन अच्छी है, हाइड्रेटेड है, प्रॉब्लम एरियाज कम है, तो आप कम से कम बेस में भी you can achieve that glam look, or you can say that reception look, or even if you want to do this makeup on yourself for someone's wedding, close wedding, the friend's wedding, or you're a bridesmaid, so you can do this. I do this on the brides as well as myself. जिस ब्राइड में क्या होता है कि उसकी ज्वेलरी ऐड हो जाती है बहुत सारी, and her outfit is very extravagant, so that also adds, and her hairdo also adds to the whole bridal look, that reception look. But you can actually, this is the whole makeup that we do for the brides also, and we do it for ourselves also. सिर्फ उनकी ज्वेलरी ऐड हो जाती है और हेयरडू और कपड़े ऐसे होते हैं तो वो और ज्यादा उनको ब्राइडल लुक क्रिएट करता है. एंड ऑब्वियसली द होल स्पॉटलाइट इज ऑन द ब्राइड that day. Don't forget your neck also. Okay, so I have already got a good coverage. Now I'm going to use the concealer by Sugar and just see where all I'll be putting the concealer. So like wherever you have done the color correction, and here as well to bring a bit pop. And wherever you have the low, high areas, wherever you have the high areas of your face, high points of your face, you'll be putting the concealer there where the light falls. And किस direction में आप उसको blend करते हो, उससे बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. That's why a lot of people make you look very mature with the makeup, and a lot of people make you look very younger with the makeup. How you hydrate the skin before makeup and how you put your products, your concealer, that makes you look, that defines whether you're looking younger with the makeup or you're looking mature with the makeup. Okay, I'm just blending it in the upward direction to give a sculpted look, to give a high cheekbone look basically. And now if you see my concealer also, I'm going to blend it in the upward direction to give it a foxy look to my eyes. Okay. In the inner corners we have अच्छे से लगाएंगे product को. Squeeze your beauty blender. So you see how much, such a good coverage this concealer has by Sugar. It's so well blendable and very well priced, very, very budget friendly. So I personally love it. I use Benefit also, the Boeing concealer. I've used NARS also on my brides, but I love this one on myself. I was gifted by Team Pankhuri only. And after that, because we did a session on Sugar products, so they had sent me the products. And since then, I've been in love with this. I've been in love with this concealer. I didn't even do a trial of this. Like I just told them my shade number, like shade, I'm like on a fair side. So they sent me this color and it has gone like absolutely perfect with my skin tone. But otherwise, you got to do a swatch test or a patch test, to choose the right color. So now my base is ready. And I'm going to quickly take a loose powder by Laura Mercier and a brush, small brush, powder brush. And I'm going to just put it. I'll just pack this whole makeup quickly with the powder. But make sure, guys, you don't do too much powder. Our winters are going. It'll just make your skin more dry. Just do it very less wherever it's needed.
Okay, Jaslyn, there have a few questions here. So as you were talking about the Benefit Ka Pore primer, and you said that it can be used for somebody who sweats. So if there is somebody who sweats a lot, if there is excessive sweating, then in that case, what product would you recommend them?
You can use gel-based creams like Physioactive and which are water-based creams. So that, and don't use oil then, because if you have too oily skin, but you will have to use the spray oil for hydration and powder yourself a bit more than usually. Okay. And secondly, you can use this blotting sticks and blotting paper bhi aate hain by Fenty and other brands. So you can use a blotting paper to give it a like that kind of to reduce the sweat, and you can dab it into your skin. You can blot your sweat by dabbing the paper on the skin or the stick. So usi time wo aapka sara sweat ko kheench leta hai, and it makes you gives you a matte and a fresh finish, fresh look to the face again, like as if you've just done the powder or you've just done the makeup again on your skin. It's like that good. Okay. And now after doing this, I'm using this Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and the brush comes along with this, and I'm going to just do my contouring. Contouring is to cut your extra fat of the skin or the face, to tone your muscles, to give it a more chiseled and uplifted look to your face. So I'm just going to do, where all I'm doing, just see, I'm doing to uplift my cheekbones, I'm doing above the ears. Ear yahan maine yahan se start kiya, here. And I'm taking it towards the hairline. Okay, then I'm going to do here as well, so that ये part भी थोड़ा cut जाए, like slim लगे. Then on my jawline, so my there is no double chin का illusion that comes. But of course I do facial yoga also, but the jawline looks defined. Okay.
Okay, Jaslyn, there were a few more questions here.
Yes, please.
So there was a question that, ma'am, whenever I lock my foundation using powder, it becomes very powdery around my nose area and around my mouth. What could be the reason for it?
Because you are not hydrating your skin, तो वहाँ पे आपकी skin dry हो रही है, जिस वजह से वो patch create हो जाता है, collect हो जाता है. अच्छे से पूरे स्किन को हाइड्रेट करो, ऑयल से, क्रीम से, स्प्रे से, स्पेशली नोज एरिया पे ज्यादा रब करो, पोर परफेक्टर प्राइमर लगाओ, एंड देन यू डू इट, तो कलेक्ट नहीं होगा वहां पे, because you're not hydrating and prepping your skin very well. That's why.
Okay, so there's one more question that, ma'am, can you please suggest some primer for dry skin?
You can use Smashbox का photo finish primer. It's very good for okay, dry skin. Dry skin के लिए you can use Laura Mercier. You can use L'Oreal का भी आता है. You have these MAC का आता है, which is very good, called MAC Strobe. You can use that also. And अगर आपकी बहुत oily skin है, तो gel based use करो primer. Like you can use Smashbox का photo finish primer is very good. Okay. I'm doing the contouring of my forehead also, so that my forehead doesn't look too big in the pictures. Then I'm doing it around the nose and very close to the bridge of the nose so that my bridge looks thin. It doesn't look broad in the pictures. So I'm going very close.
Also, ladies, all the different type of color correctors that are there are already given in the PDF, and why they are used for and what is their use,
You can
that is
use a
also given
caramel
in that.
brown. Color correctors में you can do caramel brown. You can use अपने से आप बस सिंपल लॉजिक याद रखो, आपको अपने से 2 शेड्स डार्क यूज करने हैं एज अ कलर करेक्टर और कंसीलर अपने से 1 शेड लाइट यूज करना है. As simple as that. It will help in locking all your pigmentation problems in the makeup. So आप ब्राउन्स यूज कर सकते हो, लाइक कैरेमल यूज कर सकते हो, पीच यूज कर सकते हो, डार्क पीच यूज कर सकते हो एलए गर्ल का. Okay. So now I have done the contouring of my nose. So you see how much contour makes a difference on the skin. Then I'm using this K Beauty ka Sweet Salmon blush. It's very pretty color and it's called Sweet Salmon. It's a matte blush and it's by K Beauty. K Beauty is by Katrina. K Beauty Katrina ka bahut amazing hai this particular thing. And I'm using this black brush again. You take it from the cheekbone, your apples of the cheek to the temples of the cheek. Okay. I take it here, that's why, just to give it a little uplifted look. Do a little bit on the middle of the nose so that you give a little sun-kissed look. Okay, this is a beautiful shade, Sweet Salmon, as you all can see. And then I'm using the highlighter by Anastasia by Beverly Hills. This is called Emrazy, but this is out of stock and it was a limited edition. You can use ColourPop and Forever 52K. Highlighters, they're really nice. I'm using the highlighter brush. So you see, this doesn't have a texture. It's a very glass skin effect. इसका substitute लेना है तो आप ColourPop के ले सकते हो. They're very nice and they are easily available. You can do this Forever 52 also. That's also very, very good. A little bit on the center.
Jaslyn, there was a question.
Yeah.
So can you please suggest some brands for the moisturizer for dry skin?
Brands for the moisturizer. You can use Physiactive moisturizer. That is a drugstore one. वो आपको किसी अच्छे chemist में मिल जाएगा. Physiactive is FISIO. Physiactive. ATIV. Sebamed is good. Okay. Then you have you can go for these ones also if you're ready to experiment and spend. Then you can use Dior. You can use Clinique. And you can also use which has that one. Even this Indulgio ki creams are very nice. Love Earth. Love Earth is a very good brand. It's an organic brand, not expensive. So you can use Love Earth also. Love Earth. Okay, that's available on Instagram. The products of that brand are also very good. The creams and all. And this is the one I was talking about. This Embrolycy is very good. Well is very good. I'll just show you 2-3 creams. So you can use this preservative. You can take a screenshot. You can use Avel. This is an anti-aging serum cream. Okay, you can take screenshot, guys. Or Saloni, you can take a screenshot and then write it on the chat box. And then this is the one that I love by Embryolisse. This you can use every day also, and you can use it as a base to create a base. You can use it as a primer also. So it's really, really good, all these creams. Okay. Now we have done the thing, the base. Now I'm going to quickly do my under eyes. Under eye is very important, and then the lipstick. So I'm using the same ColourPop palette. I'm using the purple, this one. I'm using the dark purple. With the little fluffy brush. Okay. Since we are doing a glam look, you can use a pencil also if you want to. Okay. And then I'm using a bit darker purple, very close to the lash line to create a definition. Okay, just in the ends, if you see. Like this, very close to the lash line. Okay. And blending all this. And I'm using a lilac shimmer, this one, on the inner corners. Here. Okay. Can you see? Yeah, like this. Okay. And then I'll do my mascara on the lower lash also. I love doing the mascara here. And I love this mascara by MAC. It's called Giga Black. You see, एक lash को कैसे ये अलग करता है, and it just gives such a beautiful effect. You see how the eyes just look so wide awake. So what do you guys think of this look? Please put it in the chat box.
Yes, ladies, please let us know in the comment section that how you are liking this, like if you're liking the look or you're not. What are your opinions on it? We'll be more than happy to read them out.
And just to give it a little, like a lot of people in the reception also love to wear a tika. They love it, you know, they love doing it if they're wearing a little traditional, like a sari or something. So I ordered a small tika for you guys to give it a complete the look. Okay. So we could just do the tika to give it a little finished and a glam look. I'll just clean my this thing and I'll finish the so yeah, after doing this, I also actually bought a nose ring, but we don't need this because this will look a bridal thing. I'm just showing you guys since it's a festive time. You could just go I mean, you can do anything. You can do that also. Like जिनकी जो वालिदास होती हैं, जो those Muslim brides, they wear this also on their reception also. So you could just do if you want to, like just try to give it a little more bridal thing. I will just do the lipstick quickly now. And in my inner waterline, I'll be doing this blue liner. I mean blue kajal by Makeup Forever. Any confusions as of now, guys? So you can ask.
And Jaslyn, they all love the look that you have created. They are like, oh my God, it looks so beautiful and it looks absolutely stunning, I must say.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. You guys see the closer look of the eyes again. Okay, I'm using this kajal. It looks very nice with the purple. Blue looks really, really nice. I'll send you my final looks pictures also, so you can upload them later.
Yeah, sure.
Or you can take a screenshot, whatever. So you see I've done the blue inside my eyes. And then
Also,
now we quickly.
Actually, there were still few questions left.
We can take it, no worries. I'm doing the lipstick. I'm using this Bombshell by Huda Beauty. आप लिप्स को इन्वर्ट करके लगाओगे सो दैट आपकी लिप्स और पाउडरी और एकदम बहुत अच्छे से शेप आए लिप्स की.
So you all can see that when we are lining our lips, we are actually like inverting our lips and then lining it so that we get a very sharp looking lips and very pouty lips here.
And I've done a cross, okay? And मैं थोड़ी सी अपनी lip line से बाहर जाती हूँ so that I can create a little more fuller lips, though I have fuller lips already, but still I like to create it, and it gives you more younger looking. It looks very feminine, and I mean more hotter also, you can say, actually. And I just don't do over too much, like don't go overboard, but you can do this. And just filling the lips with the same thing. Do you have any questions?
Yes, Jaslyn, we do have few questions here. So there's a question that, ma'am, can we mix our liquid contour and concealer to make a correct shade?
Liquid contour and concealer. Yes, of course you can. It's a good idea. You can actually do that. Then I'm using this Bombshell Huda lipstick. कई बार हम लोग डार्क कंसीलर से भी कॉन्टूरिंग करते हैं, so you can always do that. Okay, I'm using this Bombshell by Huda. इसी की लिप लाइन लगाई थी, मैं इसी की लिपस्टिक लगा रही हूँ.
There is one more question that, ma'am, Beauty Glaze ka color book is better than the Pastel Paradise, right?
Beauty Glaze ka color board is amazing. I'm using it. I use it on my online classes also. With Pankhuri, it's amazing. Okay, it has like amazing colors and very good pigment. And it's very reasonably priced. I think only for 21 or 2200. And has all the colors.
Okay. There is one more question. Ma'am, can you please suggest me some brands for moisturizers for oily skin type?
I already suggested these ones. The ones that I've suggested, they're all good for every skin type, and especially oily and sensitive skin.
Okay.
Yeah, so here we complete the look. Okay, you can surely, you want me to put the thing or no? I don't know. Just taking a suggestion from you. So wait, let me just put it and see. I'm also liking it because I did not put this kind of nuts on my wedding. So I'm enjoying it.
You look very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's just अभी हम अपने शौक पूरे कर रहे हैं.
So yes, ladies, you all can see the beautiful look that Jasleen has created here. So you can create the same look on somebody's,
I don't know,
reception
I
or
think गलत side लग रहा है. शायद मुझे उस side लगाना था. I think it has to be this side.
yeah. मुझे
मुझे कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है. You know क्या गड़बड़ हो रहा था? I've never done it, so that's why I see I'm so poor in this. Okay, I think yeah, now it's
yeah. Now
we
it
tuck
looks
it
yeah.
now,
वो
right?
हल्का सा लूज ही अच्छा लगेगा. It is
Yeah.
looking nice.
But actually attacking it because I need a pin for that. Yeah. I was like skeptical, should I keep it or no? But it's fine. I mean, we manage it. Okay, guys. So now the look is ready. So you guys can see how we can do this. See, you just have, I made it like look like a bride, reception bride. But यही सारा makeup आप अपने ऊपर भी कभी भी कर सकते हैं. It's like, it is not that it's for the bride. So jewelry से you see a lot of difference creates, but बाकी it's a something we can do it on ourselves and we can create this look and even on the close wedding of a house or a bridesmaid or anything, so yeah. So you
Yeah.
want to take a screenshot so you can take it also, Saloni, and otherwise I will send 2-3 pictures. I do this, send this.
Okay. I have taken one or two screenshots also. You can just wait for 1 minute. I'll take one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Great. Now I'm locking this makeup with this Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Okay. Just this. Okay. So now your makeup will not move for till the time you wash your face. Let this just dry, then you put the tika down, otherwise you might create a patch. Okay, so these are small points to remember. And once it's like dry, then you can just place your tika again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, ladies, you all can see the look that Jasleen has created here, and I think everybody loves it. I think I totally love it.
Thank you so much. So guys, please create this look and these looks, and please send us the pictures so we know that what are you learning, what have you learned, and did it help you in any way, or like we will be happy to see your looks also. So yeah, just come up with these looks and let's learn something nice. I mean, let's see how much you've learned.
Yes, everyone. So please do create these looks. Send us the picture either on Pankhuri app, or you can post it on any of the social media and tag Jasleen, and you can tag us Pankhuri. We'll be more than
Yes.
happy to see all
We'll be
these
very
kind of
happy to
looks.
reshare. We'll be very happy to reshare these looks. And since the festive season is around, like, it's Diwali time, you can always do these kind of looks and, just share it with us. We'll be very happy to repost. And we'll see that, you really enjoyed the session. You actually made the most out of the session. You learned something. So I'm sure I've cleared most of your doubts that you were having, the problems you were having, and how prepping is so important. I have just told you, if your prepping is good, you are going to get a base like this, which is not flaking from anywhere. You guys can see. Okay, so there are no laughing lines or anything that is anywhere the product getting collected, even under the eyes, you can see. So this is how you have to do your prepping so well that you don't face this problem at all. Okay, guys, so we end the session now here only, and happy pampering, happy Diwali to all of you. Happy Diwali, Saloni. Have a great one.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jasleen.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys after Diwali now with something more interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Bye bye, guys, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Jasleen. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Happy Diwali. Bye bye. I think I'll
Bye.
take this off. It's coming off. Okay. Bye bye, guys. See you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So yes, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. And yes, now I'm quickly going to take the 2 questions for our contest. So if everybody is ready, just give me a thumbs up so that I can take the questions. आप मुझे जल्दी से ऐसे thumbs up करके बताइए ताकि मैं वो 2 questions ले सकूं जो name, but I want the full name.